Are you scared of spiders? Or maybe heights make your palms sweat? Yeah, those are pretty common. Most of us have something that gives us the heebie-jeebies. But what if the thing that sent you into a full-blown panic was a rubber duck? Or the color yellow? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, welcome to the strange and fascinating world of phobias. Today, we're not talking about your garden variety fears. We're diving deep into the human psyche to uncover 5 of the most bizarre and unbelievable phobias that actually exist. These aren't just simple dislikes, they are intense, irrational fears that can completely disrupt a person's life. It's a powerful reminder of how complex and sometimes bewildering our minds can be. So, buckle up, because things are about to get weird. Let's kick things off with something that sounds like a prank: anatophobia. This is the persistent, unwarranted fear that somewhere, somehow, a duck is watching you. No, I'm not kidding. People with this phobia aren't necessarily scared of ducks themselves, but the idea of being watched by one. Imagine living with the constant nagging feeling that a feathered friend is secretly observing your every move. It might sound funny, but for those who suffer from it, this feeling of being perpetually surveilled by a waterfowl can be genuinely distressing and lead to significant anxiety in their daily lives. It just goes to show that the trigger for a phobia can be incredibly specific and symbolic. Okay, next up is one for all the bookworms and academics out there. Imagine being terrified of long words. This is a real condition called hippopotomonstrosis and yes, the irony of its ridiculously long name is not lost on anyone. People with this phobia experience intense anxiety when confronted with lengthy or complex words, whether in reading or conversation. This can make school, work, or even just watching the news a stressful experience. They might avoid reading certain materials or feel immense pressure in social situations where they might encounter unfamiliar terminology. It is a phobia that directly attacks the very tool we use to communicate and understand the world, which is a truly challenging thing to navigate. Ready for number 3? This one takes a common household feature and turns it into a source of terror. Isotrophobia, the fear of mirrors. This goes way beyond simply not liking your reflection. For someone with isotrophobia, looking into a mirror can trigger intense panic. They might fear seeing something supernatural, or they might be terrified of the mirror breaking. Some even fear being pulled into another world through the reflection. This can make simple, everyday tasks like brushing your teeth or getting ready in the morning a daily struggle. Sufferers often cover up all the mirrors in their home and go to great lengths to avoid their own reflection, living in a world where they can never truly see themselves. Moving on to our 4th bizarre phobia. Let's talk about something many of us enjoy, especially on a sunny day. But for some, it's a nightmare. I'm talking about heliophobia, the fear of the sun or sunlight. This isn't just about wanting to avoid a sunburn. People with heliophobia have a genuine, overwhelming dread of sunlight. Stepping outside can cause panic attacks, and they may live in a state of near-permanent darkness, with windows blacked out and a lifestyle confined to the indoors, especially during the day. This phobia can have serious physical and mental health consequences, leading to vitamin D deficiency and severe social isolation. It forces a person to live a life opposite to the natural rhythm of the world, which is an incredibly isolating experience. And finally, we've arrived at our last and perhaps one of the most conceptually strange phobias: apeirophobia. This is the fear of eternity or the infinite. While most people might have fleeting thoughts about the vastness of the universe or the concept of forever, people with apeirophobia are consumed by it. Thinking about endless life, endless space, or even just endless time stretching out can trigger profound existential dread and panic attacks. It's a fear of the boundless and the incomprehensible. Unlike a fear of spiders, you can't just remove the source of your fear. The concept of infinity is everywhere and nowhere, making this a particularly difficult phobia to escape from. It's a mental trap that can feel inescapable. So there you have it, from the fear of being watched by a duck to the terror of eternity itself. These phobias, as strange as they may seem, are a powerful testament to the incredible and sometimes baffling power of the human mind. They show us that fear isn't always logical, but it is always real to the person experiencing it. If you found this journey into the weird corners of psychology as fascinating as I did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.